Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. It is I, Sweet Bobby, your lovable, cuddly host. And today is day one of classes at the University of West Georgia. And you're probably saying, Bobby, did you have a class today? Well, I thought I did. But then they told me it's going to be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I'm like, y'all told me it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So anyway, we're working that out. And is my syllabus done? Oh, heck no, because I have been busy. So I got class tomorrow, but then I got jury duty. So I got to tell all these little high school students that are coming to my college class, hey, man, don't jump on that bus, baby, because I am in court on a super secret case that I can't talk about. Anyway, look at this, y'all. Market up 77.67. What's been happening? I thought we was at 7,500. Well, this is good. We're up a quarter percent today, almost up 20 points. The VIX, holy shimon, 14.81 below its historical average. Are you kidding me? So this is good. Then the AD makes a low of the day at 11:04. That's when you should have gone long, right? Ah, hold on, au contraire, because the market did not participate with the AD in an uprise. What does that mean? It's a good question. Perhaps a little bit more upward movement in the market coming? I don't know. We shall see. The AD is negative 24. Wow. So I'm a little confused, y'all. You ever get confused? I'm a little bit confused. AD high only got up to zero. AD low, negative 195, and that occurred at 11:04. NASDAQ up 0.82%, up 243 points. So NASDAQ, look, it moves just about the same way as the E-minis. It's just a little bit differently. And everybody got their trades in, and then they went to say, I'm going to lunch. As you can see, volume tapering off. What does the big green monster look like? Big green monster, baby, look at this. We are hugging the 0% line. We cannot make our minds up. And we're not surprised because the zero line is very close. And let me say the numbers for Dwayne. Uh, Showtime. Yeah, the 7774 is the 0% line, and the 7765 is the point of control. So it's hugging near that point of control. We are overbought for the fair value zone below. So we would anticipate in the coming days a movement downward into this area unless we break above the 7774 area, hang out here a little bit, and then we would go up. But first, we got to break the high. Always look left, the 7820. Right now, the 7820 is near the value area high of 7824. What does this mean? I think it means that we do this for the coming days and maybe this. Okay? Just my hypothesis. Now, gas over $4 a gallon at a couple places in Bowdon, Georgia. Say it ain't so, baby. This thing, remember, Brandy knows. What did I say back here? Don't think we can keep this. Don't think we'll break into the 60s. Where are we going? We're going up. And we're probably going to the point of control 84.7. Crude oil flat on the day at 83.21. Let's check out our little. Now, Rick hadn't been here in a while, so this is going to be, dang, I should have held that call, closed it 100%, though. You closed it 100%. Brandy is wonderful. Brandy, I was talking to the University of Alabama yesterday, and I was talking about you. I said, "Oh yes, I have wonderful relationships with my student." I say, "Brandy, she's in our trading group." I was just going on and on about Brandy. So anyway, look at this, y'all. We may have found a little bit of a ceiling at the value area high, 56.13. It tested it at 55.98, pulls back. Always look at these and go, that's a potential area of resistance. If we break through it, potentially this becomes support. What do we see here? We see probably a little bit of this, right, into this gap area, back down into the 50 area. 50 may serve as a nice round number, may serve as support, and then maybe a continuation forward. So we shall see. Let's see, baby. You looks like a similar chart, doesn't it? What is this? What's going on? I didn't do nothing. That's my bot in the background. Sorry about that. So we hit a high of 15.2, bounces back down. Now, look at this. We've got the exponential 50 that will serve as a little bit of support. And where is it at? It is at the 1409. exactly where our value area high is. So maybe a little support here and then a kickoff. That's what we want. And the formerly favorite stock of mine, which is no longer, Remix, 77.22, up 0.66% or 50 cents on the day. It's like, what in the world? Why is this all starting off again? I don't know what's going on. 79.27, look at this. You should not be surprised by that. Why? Because you look to the right and you go, oh, that's the value area high. That's probably an area of resistance for those of you in France or in Buncombe, Georgia. So now we got a little bit of support at the point of control at the 77.22. Well, that's where we're at. Point of control 76.68. All right, here must be the stock that has made me a little bit of my money back over the last day. SpaceX. I was down on SpaceX. I should have known. If Julia at the church is buying SpaceX because she is making over 25% continually for the last 10 years, then I need to be in it too. And I got in it, and look at this, y'all. Wow, what a great couple of days this stock has had. And I didn't even know it because I hadn't even been looking at it because I've been in getting kids back in school and getting them to practice and volleyball. Well, not volleyball. What do they play? Gymnastics and softball and cross country, all this kind of stuff. So I've been involved with that. Look at this, y'all. 143.3 was the high. We are at 141.67, up 6% on the day, up $8.42. And look, y'all, here's where little Bobby's call is. Remember? All I wanted to do was keep my $810, and we are back in play now. Very, very nice. Let's look at the portfolio on the day. Y'all, we were down $300 or $400 on the year the other day, but we have made that back. We are up $4,500 on the year. Not where we were. We were up $7,000 before Remix, MP, and you busted our guts and spilled them all over the place. So I like where we're at now. I love what we're doing. We were at 63,000 the other day. Y'all, we're at 68.49. This is very good. Delta's nice and positive, 48 for a bull market. We have Theta of 40 and Vega of positive 5. Rick's sitting there going, Bobby, how do you have positive Vega when you are an option seller? And that is a great question. We are at 28% buying power. Everything looks lovely, my kids. So you cost us a little bit on the year. Look at our MES though. Look at that, up $1,400 on the year, but we have to take out about $200. So we're up about $1,200 on our options plays. MP has finally made us a little money. We're down in Remix and SpaceX. We were down over $3,000 the other day, and now Sweet Bobby is back in the game. My call or my put is in the money, right? But I got 9 days on this puppy. 9 days. We are in play. Bobby, why don't you roll it out? I don't know. We could, but let's see what happens. We're at 145. I need that puppy to get up above that so we don't lose money, or we're going to own 100 shares of SpaceX. What will we do then? We will do something that's called the wheel, and we will start selling calls against our shares. Very, very nice. Now, y'all, I got to be honest. I have not looked. I hate when people say, I got to be honest, it's showtime. But I've not looked at the Musk Mafia signals for the day. Right? I need to check those out. I need to give some updates to that. If you're saying, what is all this? Rick's sitting there going, Bobby, what is this? What is this? Well, Rick, we've got some little signals now that kind of tell us when to get in things, but don't take them. Brandy is our guinea pig. She's had some successes and she's had some failures, but she's had more ups and downs. So this is just some of our little things we're playing with right now. So we're going to keep on playing with this. Hopefully we'll get some signals that will add us a little bit of alpha to our trading. I am so glad to be back with y'all. I do have jury duty tomorrow. Don't know about a session tomorrow since I am in a, can I say it? I'm not going to say the word. In a case that is. They did ask us, I will say this, they asked us, have any of you have been involved in any domestic dispute incidents? Y'all, I'm 56 years old. And they said, well, and I had to sit there and think a minute. And I'm like, I'm 56 years old. I've had a lot of stuff happen in my life. So I had to think, and I finally said no. But you just can't say, well, I'm not sure. What do you consider a domestic abuse case, right? What is that? If I lock my kid in a closet for 30 minutes, is that domestic? No, I'm not locking my kids in the closet. Just joking. All right, love y'all to pieces. Y'all are my friends and my family, and I will see y'all. Good to have you back, Rick. Good to see y'all. I will see y'all hopefully tomorrow. Bye-bye.